what a great introduction. Handsome fella, for that matter, given that. It's so nice to see everybody today. How are we doing tonight, BCAT? So, hey, it's officially spring. Right? I mean, it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like it's spring. But it's officially spring. Winter is over, and what a winter it was. Holy crap, it was so cold. I'd go outside, I felt like I was in my marriage again. That's how cold it was. Oof. Ow! Oof. That was rough. Stand-up comedy. We're here tonight. We got a bunch of comics. It's going to be a really, really great night. I hope you're ready and excited for that. I love stand-up comedy. Put your hands together if you love stand-up comedy. I love stand-up comedy. It's brought so many great things to my life. It's brought friends. I've made a bunch of new friends. I've been able to make people laugh and entertain people. And the one thing that I didn't expect to get out of stand-up comedy is bullied online by 13-year-olds. It's true, folks. So I'm going to spin a little yarn, if you don't mind, about that. My first stand-up show, first time I'd ever done it. I've been in stand-up for a year. It's my first year doing stand-up, and I put a show up online on YouTube to show my friends and family. And because it's my first show, when you're a stand-up, you try and cull as much material from your own life as you can. And I used to be a teacher. I was a teacher for 15 years. So I talked about that for a little bit, and why I left. And I did a joke that went exactly like this. I said, so I used to be a teacher. I know it's a good job, and people wonder why I quit. Tide Pods, bottle flipping, fidget spinners. You know what? I didn't see that many people going to Harvard there. That's a joke. A little mean, but funny, right? A little funny. So I put that in, put it on my set, put it online, sent it to my parents, sent it to some friends, put it on Facebook. Everything was great. I woke up one morning and I had all these things on my phone, what are those called, the little flags? Because you get notifications. I had all these notifications on my phone. I didn't recognize the names on them, but I did recognize the title of the video from my stand-up set, and I went, well, this could be good, or this could be not good. Let's find out. So I clicked on it and started looking. Now, first rule, when you go to YouTube, do you read the comments? Never read the comments. But I went to my YouTube video, read the comments, and there were all these comments from all these people, and they were all former students. You're still mean! You're the worst music teacher that's ever been! Oh my God, I'm so offended! So there was all these comments, and people bombarding my YouTube channel, my Facebook page. It was terrible. Some of the comments included some very, very incisive, mean things. Like one person commented, 24 capital H's. That was one of the comments. Okay. Another person commented, being this 15 times. Okay. And then the final one was you're the worst, I hated your class, and I'm going to get into Harvard and show you, was one of them too. I was like, all right, buddy. So, as a mature grown-up, of course I probably would have left that alone, right? No. But as a mature grown-up that spent 15 years in a room with a bunch of 12-year-olds, game on. So I decided I was going to respond to some of those. Like the one, for example, with these several H's in a row, I commented back, hey, it seems like something's wrong with your keyboard there. Perhaps you whacked it kind of hard, but a good cleaning should fix that. Ooh. Plausible deniability. What? The keyboard. I'm talking about the keyboard. For the one where it was 15 being this was a particularly creative one. I typed back in all capital letters, oh my God, that's hilarious! Ha ha ha! And then posted it. Then I copied it, pasted it, put it up again, and again, and again, and again, 15 times for each instance. Now this took about 10 minutes out of my day, but it also meant that whoever put that post up got 225 notifications from moi. Just a little bit of love coming from me. And then the final one from Harvard, I said, you know what, you're right, I'm sure you will. Pro tip, when you write to Harvard, don't use an E. stand-up comedy. I'm a stand-up comic, so as you can tell, I kind of hate myself. My self-esteem is not the greatest. Anybody else out there suffer from poor self-esteem? Anybody else in the audience? No, you're all well-balanced with adjusted people? Man, I don't know how I'm going to do comedy for you. But particularly now, I mean, it's changed over the years. Now it's all about what I look like, my physique. That's probably the thing that I struggle with the most as far as self-consciousness. I mean, obviously, you take a look at me, if Eddie Bauer and Sarah Lee have a child, this is what you would get. To try and help myself out a little bit, I went shopping one time and I bought a shirt. I wear a double XL. And I said, okay, I'll go buy a shirt, it'll make me feel good. Put it on. It didn't quite fit around here. And I said, what's the deal? That's my size. Took the shirt off, looked at the tag, slim fit. I'm neither one of those things. I'm single, and I was for a period of time on the dating apps. I was using Match.com, and on Match, you can put your physical description. Are you, like muscular? Are you thin? Are you overweight? I wrote United States of America. It just keeps getting worse the further south you go, folks. That's all I got. I actually nicknamed my foot the Florida Panhandle. That's how bad things are around here. But it's kind of scary. Being out in the dating, being single and dating again can be kind of scary. I met somebody. We went out for coffee. It seemed to go pretty well. She seemed pretty normal, and that's unusual when you're in your 40s. It's kind of the island of misfit toys time of dating. But she seemed pretty normal. So we were talking about things that we like. I like to cook. So she said, hey, you know what? Why don't you cook for me? And I said, okay, cool. So come over to my house. I'll make dinner. It'll be great. So I made this really nice dinner. She walked into my house, looks around. This place is way too nice. You must be married and or gay. She said, and or out loud. Who says and or out loud? You should have seen her face when my wife and boyfriend got home, though. That was embarrassing. I mean, I've never been in a four-way before. Well, I've never been in a three. The only closest thing to a three-way I've ever had is myself, a box of tissues, and a rerun of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That tells you anything about me. That's kind of what we're dealing with.